What is up, guys? MrEditingTutorials here, and I got another tutorial for you guys today. This one is in Adobe After Effects, and it's how to make a nice camera wiggle for like the cinematics of your montages. So what it does is it like shakes the screen to make it realistic, as if someone was walking with the camera and no one had perfectly steady hands, and it gives it a nice wiggle and nice shake effect. So it's pretty easy to do. So let's go straight onto Adobe After Effects and open it up. So we got this, and then we want to go to, first thing obviously you want to do is import your clip. So you can either go to File, New, and File, Import File, sorry about that, or click on Project right here, and then just double click in this big square gray box, and then it'll come up with this. This is where you can obviously find your file. So I put my video onto the desktop so you can see. Mine's right here. So you're going to open up that, and then just drag it into the composition. Alright, so my clip is right there. This is just an old cinematic that I used. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Layer, New, Null Object. Alright, you'll get that little reddish, purplish box in the center. Then you want to go to Layer, New, Camera. This will pop up, and all you gotta do is press OK. Alright, so once you got that, with camera selected, you want to press the P button on your keyboard, and position will come up. So now what you want to do is click the Alt button, like hold down Alt, and click the little stopwatch, and the screen will go black, or maybe it might not. Sometimes it does, and then this will come up. Transform.position. You want to erase that and type in exactly what I type. Wiggle, parentheses, 5, 30, parentheses. Alright? And then just click enter. You don't have to click enter. And then just right here, just click away so that you'll get this. And once you type it in, you click away, like select like the null object or something. It'll come up like that, and now you'll see is the screen will come back, and we need 2 more steps, and then we'll be done. So it's pretty simple to do. So right here, what you'll see is this little swirly effect. I think it's called the pick whip tool. It's like right next to where it says none, 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 and all that kind of stuff. You want to take that for the null object. It's gonna make a line. You just want to drag the line onto the camera one, and it's gonna say whatever it is. That makes it all attached. So now you want to do the same thing with the clip, but take the clip and take the pick whip tool and bring it to null object 1. So that brings it all together, so everything moves all at once instead of moving at different times. So if you press play, you'll see the camera wiggles, but you will also see that you'll get black lines around the outside and stuff, and we don't want that. So what you're gonna do is zoom out a little bit, click on your clip, and you'll get like these boxes you'll get these boxes on the outside, and what you want to do is just take the corner one and just drag it out a little bit. Alright, not too much, just a little bit, and then zoom back in by either scrolling with your wheel, and if you don't have a mouse, just go over here and it says 50, whatever you want, 33.3, 25, 12.5, all that. Alright, so then if you press play, you'll see you'll get a nice camera movement, and it looks really good. It's really good for cinematics. You could throw some text in there and all that kind of stuff. So to make it look even better, what we're going to do is we're going to add some nice color correction. So I'm going to go to, with the clip selected, I'm going to go to Effect, Color Correction, and Gamma /pedestal /gain. And then I'm just going to read off numbers to you. So give me a second here. The bottom one, starting with blue gain all the way at the bottom, is 0.9. Blue pedestal is 0.1. Blue gamma is 1.2. Then it's 1.1. Then it's 0.1. Then it's 0.9. Then it's 1.1. Then it's negative 0.1. and then 1.2. That gives you a nice color correction. Alright, and then after you have that, what you could do is you also add a different one. Go Effect, Color Correction, and Curves. With the RGB selected, you just want to take the center and drag it up a little bit, and then click where it says Channel RGB. Click on the down arrow and select red. Pull the red up just a little bit, very little bit, so it should look like that. And then do the same thing with the green, but pull the green down a little bit, not too much. And then the blue, I don't remember if it's up or if it's down. Go down a little bit like this, and you'll get that nice color correction right there. In my opinion, it's one of my favorite color corrections that you can get in After Effects by just using those two. So we're gonna add one more thing. This is, you could stop at the end of where we did the pick whip tool, and if you just want to wiggle, but I'm just showing you some nice color corrections. So now what you also can do is called the Ellipse tool. Right where here where you see this little box where it says rectangle tool, it's like the mask tool. Want to hold down until these come up, and then click on Ellipse tool, and you'll get the circle. Alright, now what you want to do is layer, new, solid. Make sure that solid is black, and then press OK, and you'll get this. Alright, now what you want to do is double click on the Ellipse tool that we made. Hold on. There we go, and you'll get that. It's like the outside, and it's like that. So now what you want to do is over here where it says invert, make sure you check that box, and it'll flip it up. So now you have the inside you can see, and the outside is like black. So now what you want to do is open up mask 1, put the little down arrow, go to mask feather, and type in about 210, and you'll get that effect. Alright, and then with mask 1 selected, press T on your keyboard, and you'll get the opacity, and just lower the opacity, not too much, maybe to about 85, and you end up with this nice black border on the outside. So if we play it out, you'll see you get a nice stick camera movement. Looks very good. It's not at full speed right now because it's only running 13.7 out of the 59.94 frames because my computer isn't a supercomputer, but you can see you get a really nice effect. So that's really good for how to edit your cinematics. If you guys want to learn how to put an intro onto a video, I will show you how to do it, like a hazard cinema video, something like that. I will show you how to do that. So comment, rate, subscribe if you haven't already, and if this helped you at all, give it a like. And if you want to suggest a tutorial, or if you want to learn how to do something, leave a comment below. And I'll see you next time, guys. Mr. Editing Tutorials here, and I'm out.